Alright, so the next thing that we want to try is how to bring in titles and lower thirds and any kind of text into iMovie. You have the tab. By just coming to the top, you'll be able to see titles. And once you click on it, you see a bunch of titles that you can easily use on your content. Okay, so as you move around, as you hover over any title, you'll be able to see its effect as it comes in and out. Okay, so this is the effect. It comes in and then it fades out. And then you have this lower third. This is very basic. You have this one also as it comes in and then it goes out. You have this one. So any one you choose, as you hover over it, you'll be able to see the effect. Like this one, I kind of like this because of the effect, and this one as well. I think they look very much professional and nice. You can see this one, and you can see this also, a lower third, name and description. You can see this also. So all you need is just to identify what you want to add and why do you need to add it. If it's very basic text, you can select on any. For example, and you want to select on this, so select it, drag it, and drop it into the location that you want to put. You can see title is coming up. Okay, so you can move around, you can extend it to fill up the area that you want to apply, or you can reduce it accordingly as well. So you can just select and extend, and you can double click to have this effect, and then you can add in whatever you want. So one thing you should pay attention to, once you double click, you have the option to type whatever you want to type. For example, I can say welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. So you have the option to select any section of the text, or you can do Control A, and you have the option to equally select the font style. Okay, you can adjust the fonts accordingly very easily. You can adjust the fonts. You can come over here, you can play around with the sizing. You can bold this particular, or you can italize it, or you can make it pop out a little bit with the outline. So black outline, you can see it has popped out a little bit, and you can play around with the coloration as well. So once you click on the color effect, you have it over here, and you can move around within this row. You can navigate around to be able to see which color can fit into your content, and then you'll be able to apply it directly and nice and very easily. And you have the color picker. If you have a specific color area that you want to pick, you can select it, and you can navigate to wherever you want this text to carry its color. You can just easily navigate around and pick that particular color. If you want it to take this color, you can just click, and it's going to take that color. And once you click out, you can see you will see it's going to take in this particular color we just added. You can see that's taking that very color that I've just added. Or you have the option to move around and check the brightness, the grayscale. You can check all this from here, and you have other colors as well inbuilt. You can select on any of them. Can have this to play around with. You can move around to select or to define a particular color, and the same thing with this clover. You can just move around with these pencils. You can move around to select on any one of them, and you'll see it's going to show in directly. And once you select on any of them, it's going to show on that particular text that you have highlighted. So this is coloration on the text. You can double click also to come back, and you can accept this if you want to accept it as your text. Welcome to my channel, and you can just accept, or you can reset it back to normal and to the main one that you've started. Okay, so this is how to add very basic titles. You can just click out, and when you want to come to the beginning, you can start the play and see how it comes in and what it does. So you can see it comes in, and yeah, you're enjoying it, and then look at the transition going out. Okay, that is perfect. So you can do that with any of the text that you can see here. All you need is just to hover over the title, and you'll be able to see what it entails and how it's going to appear on your video clip. Okay, so if you are starting with that, and that's what you want, you can easily drag and drop it. If you want to create an outro, for example, if you want to create an outro, you can just select this, bring it over here. You want to create an outro, let's delete this. You want to create an outro. So you want this to be an outro, something like thanks for watching. You can just select it, double click on it, and then you can come and say thanks for, and then you can come down here and just type watching. We have thanks for watching. So you want to create an outro, you can have it something like that. So the same thing. So whatever you want to do, just feel free, depending on your creativity and depending on what kind of content you want to create. iMovie is a very fantastic software that you can easily use to create your movies in the most professional way possible. Okay, so that does it for this tutorial on how to add titles into your video clips. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.